Well, Fishers, been getting some reports flowing in this perfect weather. Absolutely perfect for fishing at the moment. And it doesn't seem to matter where you want to go. You know, conditions are great everywhere. Rivers, lakes, all over the place. Talking to Maso down Lavington, Compleat angler there, and he's been fishing a fair bit just below the Hume Weir Wall, throwing little Yakimuto slim minnows around and getting some very nice trout and a few redfin mixed in with them. Going down most afternoons and having a ball, I can tell you now. Those little slim minnows, pretty hard to beat, I can tell you. 60s and 100s, perfect little lure down there. Also, he tells me Dartmouth Dam's fishing quite okay. They're getting plenty on the surface. When I say surface, I mean flatline trolling with tassies, slim minnows, fenders and worms, anything of that nature. Covering options well, but they're also getting their fair share down deep with lead line, downriggers and the like, so covering all options there. It seems to be good. Been a pretty poor year there for yabbies, not much in the way of yabbies out of Dartmouth. The Middle River, all the streams, excellent, can't get them much better. Same as New South Wales streams, absolutely fantastic. Getting some good reports from Wagga. Seem to be up in the shallows, 5, 6, 8, 10 feet of water. Trolling spinnerbait seem to be pretty consistent, and if you're using a minnow bodied lure, keep it in close so it's bouncing the bottom, something that's about 10, 15, 20 feet, no more. Fish sticks seem to be the go, medium size, covering the options real well. Hume Weir, some awesome catches of redfin. Down the Tallangatta arm, they seem to be getting a lot of good reddies at the moment. Occasional one up to 3 and 4 pound, a lot of 1.5 pound fish. Very happy with that. And most people are catching them, not everybody, but most people seem to be catching their fair share. Murrumbidgee River around here, absolutely fantastic. Cleared up nicely after that rain. Fishing exceptionally well. Bait fishing, lure fishing, doesn't really matter, whatever you want to do. Surface lure action starting to happen. Same with Old Man Creek. Persist, put in some time. No need to use big surface lures at the moment because that Barty moth hatch triggered them up a little bit and they're starting to go on smaller surface lures. Moonwalkers, anything of that nature, pompadours back into the action again. No need to use the monster surface lures. Getting a few on spinnerbaits, a few on hard bodies, working for them, but getting some good fish. As it cools down, the numbers of little fish will disappear a bit, but you'll still catch some larger fish. Under Jerry Channel's worth a bit of a look into. Keep that one in mind. Blowering Dam, huge amounts of great redfin out of there, some very good quality redfin. The Junimar end of the dam seems to be more consistent than what the Tumut end of the dam is. Regardless of where you go, you'll catch redfin, but the better quality fish seem to be up the Junimar end. Occasional cod getting caught off the bank with bait, mainly with yabbies and wood grubs, so it looks all right, and getting a few yellow belly in amongst the reddies. Burrinjuck and Wangler both quieting down a little bit. A bit disappointing. We didn't think they'd quieten down this soon, but they have. What's happened at Wangler, all the yellows are concentrated. They got into big schools at the moment, but finding those is very difficult. So they're not spread out and not everybody's catching fish. Got to work pretty hard. Tantangra, Yukonbean, Jindabyne, all good catches out of there. The fish, the brown trout, run up the Yukonbean River about last Tuesday, Wednesday, but the water's cleared again. They seem to have moved back down into the lake. Concentrated around the mouth of the portal and around the mouth of Yukonbean River. Some very good catches of big browns. Again, slim minnows will do the job there, but we tend to be using slightly deeper lures, like the CC minnow is probably the better one to use in the brown trout, rainbow trout or spotted dog pattern. A lot of good activity there. Tantangra, off the bank with bait, or trolling. Now, if you're going to troll at Tantangra and you're not doing any good in your normal shallow areas, get a Merlin or a CC minnow out and troll in that sort of 4 or 5 metres of water, you'll do much better. Seems to be good, consistent catches there. So as you can see, we've got bucket loads of fishing around us at the moment and the weather's perfect. If you're up in the dams and you're trolling the full moon that's coming up in the next week or so, make sure you've got your life jackets on and also your nav lights working. Compleat Angler's Fishing Report for this week. We'll catch you next week.